Today, we'll explore how to navigate Front to keep your conversations organized and your productivity high. First things first, let's do a quick overview. Front is split into 4 sections: the sidebar, which is your navigation menu; the message list, which shows previews and high-level information about your conversations; the conversations panel, which is where you'll action and manage conversations; and the integrations panel, which brings additional features, information, and third-party integrations directly into your Front experience. Let's start by talking about your sidebar, which offers a streamlined view to help you focus on what matters most. At the top of the sidebar, you'll see your primary navigation menu. Think of this as your command center with access to inboxes, calendar, contacts, analytics, knowledge base, settings, and more. All of your conversations are organized within the sidebar. You'll find 3 distinct sections designed to make prioritizing your work easier than ever. Open. This is where all your active, ongoing conversations live. Think of it as your immediate to-do list. Later. Conversations that have been snoozed or have a waiting status applied will appear here. These should be messages that aren't urgent but that you don't want to forget. It helps you keep your open section clear without losing track of important follow-ups. Done. Once a conversation is resolved, archived, or completed, it moves to your Done section. You can click into the Open section to expand your view. Here you'll see your open conversations broken down into additional sections. In the Assign to Me section, you'll see all of the conversations that have been assigned to you from a team inbox. As the assignee, you own responsibility for these conversations on behalf of the team, so be sure to action them accordingly. Any action you take, such as updating a ticket status or archiving the conversation, will impact other teammates' views. The Subscribe section houses all conversations that you're subscribed to receive updates on, including your discussions. You may become subscribed to a conversation because of your participation or because a teammate mentioned you. Archiving a conversation in this section will not impact your teammate's view. Next, you'll see your individual inbox where your work email address will be linked to. By default, the conversations in this inbox are private to you. Down below, you have access to some additional sections. If you have drafts in progress, they'll appear here. Click More to expand and see sent, trashed, and spam messages. As you scroll down your sidebar, you'll see the tags and views that you've pinned to view. Under that, you'll find your team workspaces along with team inboxes. Click to expand or collapse your workspace view. You can hover over an inbox name and select the 3 dots to edit your sidebar and pin or hide additional inboxes and other resources. At the bottom of the sidebar, click your icon for quick access to your availability status and more. The question mark icon will bring you to Front resources, including access to our Help Center and our newsfeed, which we update weekly with valuable information. Moving back up to the top of the sidebar, you'll spot a plus icon. This is your quick access to create new conversations, discussions with teammates, tasks, or even initiate a voice call. Click the magnifying glass icon to open your search bar and quickly find any conversation you need. Want more space to read and reply? Click here at the top of your navigation menu to collapse the sidebar, giving you a wider view. When you want it back, you can hover on the left side of the window for a quick view of the sidebar, or click the icon again to pin your sidebar panel. Let's move on to the second panel, the message list. The contents of whichever section you're clicked into will appear in the message list here. You'll see a preview of all conversations that live within the selected section. At the top of the list, you can filter and sort the conversations to change the order in which they appear. Once you click into a conversation, it will appear here in the Conversation panel. The Conversation panel is where you can read your messages, reply, and interact with your teammates. At the top, you'll find key information such as the inbox the conversation lives in, tags that have been applied, the assignee, and much more. At the bottom, you can add internal comments, which will appear in line and are only visible to your teammates that have access to this conversation. Lastly, we'll click to expand the 4th section, the Plugins and Integrations panel. If your team has connected any external tools to Front, you'll find them here without needing to switch windows or leave the conversation you're working on. Out of the box, you'll find the Contact Details plugin, which allows you to see valuable information about the contact you're communicating with. You also have quick access to your calendar, knowledge base, and more. And there you have it. Front's inbox experience is all about empowering you to manage your communications more effectively. By understanding and utilizing your sidebar, navigation menu, and inbox spaces, you're well on your way to a more productive and less cluttered workday.